की क्लास बिना किसी देरी के सबसे पहले लैपटॉप नीचे रख लिया जाए। Okay, so let's start. तो सबसे पहले हम करेंगे स्ट्रेचिंग। स्ट्रेचिंग कैसी? अंगड़ाई जिसको हम बोलते हैं हिंदी में, कि अंगड़ाई लेंगे, तो अंगड़ाई ले रही है बढ़िया से, एंड देन वी आर गोइंग टू डू अदर योगा आसन्स। Okay. So let's begin. अंगड़ाई हो चुकी है पूरी. So now we are going to do few yoga asanas. First we are going to do 5 yoga asanas which we do every day, and they are simple and very important, essential. So now the first asana goes like Tadasana. First asana is Tadasana. So what we have to do? First we have to stand on our toes, and while inhaling we have to lift our hands up, stretch them upward, and now hold your breath and hold this position for 5 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now exhale and slowly bring your hands down. You should be exhaling till your hands reaches your thighs. Okay, so this was Tadasana. So we are going to do it one more time. Okay, now it's okay. Now next asana. Okay, again we have to do this. So inhale and stand on your toes, bring your hands up, stretch and hold this position for 5 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, now exhale and bring your hands down. Okay, now spread your legs. Make around 2 to 3 feet of gap between both of your legs, and then lift your hands up again while inhaling, and now while exhaling you have to bend sideways. Okay, so first we are going to bend towards our left while exhaling. Now inhale and come to center. Exhale and bend towards your right. Inhale and come to center. Exhale and bend towards your left. So we are going to do it 8 times. 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, so after doing it for 8 times, now we are going to do Kati Chakrasana. So for doing Kati Chakrasana, we are going to make a gap of around 2 or 3 feet between both of your legs, and then lift your hands up in front of your chest. Now we have to move our torso backward, like we have to twist our torso towards our right. First we are going to move it towards our left and then to our right. Okay, and one more thing, the distance between both of your hands, it should not vary while you are moving backward. Okay, so inhale and now exhale and move your torso. Inhale and come to center again. Exhale and move your torso again to your right. So do it for 10 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, so 10 times this, and now we are going to do another repetition, another variation of this Kati Chakrasana. So how we are going to do that? So the only difference is that we are going to lock our hands like this, and then we are going to move our body. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so this is Kati Chakrasana, and now we are going to do the squats, 32 repetitions of squats. Okay, so we are going to do a full depth squat. We are going to sit down fully and then we are going to stand up. Okay, so while standing up from this squats position, what we are going to do, while standing up, we are going to apply Moolband. Okay, Moolband is contraction of your pelvic muscles. So we have to try to contract our pelvic muscles to try to squeeze them upward. Okay, so do it for 32 times while standing up. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32. Okay, so now after doing 32 squats, now we are going to rest for a few seconds. Okay, so take a rest of 10 to 15 seconds at least. So your body has some limitations, some boundaries. So while exercising or while doing any stuff, you should know that it's better to take rest in between. If you are breathing too heavily, if your heart is beating very high, means your BP is high, you should take some rest and try to calm your heartbeat or your breathing first, and then you should start again. Okay, so we have done that now. So but don't take too much of rest. Okay, 15-20 seconds are enough. Don't take too much of rest. Okay, so now we are going to do Moolband. So Moolband is almost similar to squats, but what's different here is that now our feet are going to face sidewards. Previously, my feet were almost in the forward direction, but right now my feet, I'm going to keep a distance of around 2 feet between both of my feet. And another thing is, both of my feet, they are going to face sidewards. Like right feet is facing towards my right and left is facing towards my left. And then I have to sit in this position. Okay, and while standing up from this asana also, I am going to apply Moolband. Okay, so sit down, and now this position is called your Malasana position. And while standing up, to do the 17 repetitions of this asana, we are going to stand up, and while standing up, we are going to apply Moolband. So let's begin, and we are going to do 17 repetitions in this. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. So 17 repetitions of this, and now we are going to do some advanced asanas. So today I will try to add few more asanas into our list of the asanas that we do. So we haven't added something new into our asana for a very long time. So today, the asana which I am going to do, I am going to add into this asana series is, so it is going to one of the asana is going to be a back bending pose, where I need to touch my feet on the floor while still facing forward. Okay, so I am going to show you guys how we have to do that. And another asana is going to be, so most of the asana which I have over here, I am able to do those. And today, one more thing, we are going to do this these asanas, like bird of paradise, Swarg Dvijasan. Swarg Dvijasan. These kind of asanas in which we have to stand and then stretch our legs. So we are going to do few of these asanas also. So let's begin. Okay. Or Natarajasana we can also try, because we haven't tried Natarajasana and these kind of exercises. Otherwise, all other exercises we are doing for a very long time, and we have improved a lot also. But now it's time to add few more asanas. Okay. So let's begin. So first we are going to do this Mayurasana. So we are able to do Mayurasana. So it's not going to be difficult. So our target is 10-second hold in Mayurasana position. So how we have to come to this Mayurasana? So first bring your hands close, then place your palms on the floor, and then you have to bend your arms and lie. Put your abdomen on your elbows, then lift one of your leg. You have to drag your body little ahead also. Okay. Lift one of your leg, then another. Okay. So it was a sudden movement of my of the items in my bag to forward. So I was not ready for that. So let's try to do it again. So let's try a 10-second hold again. So you guys have an idea now. So what is Mayurasana? Okay. So that was Mayurasana, and now we are quickly going to move on to next asana, that is Kakasana and Vakasana. So Kakasana, Vakasana, how we have to do that? So for doing Kak and Vakasana, first we are going to sit like this. Then we are going to bring our hands or our triceps on our knees. Then we are going to keep our hands on the floor. So we are going to open our fingers wide, and then first we are going to lift one of our leg and then another. Okay. Lift one leg, then another. So you have to look forward. Okay. So this is Kakasana, when our elbows are bent. Okay. And when I am going to keep my elbows straight, it is going to be Vakasana. Right now it is Kakasana, and now it has become Vakasana. Now my elbows are straight and I have to look forward. So first I am going to show you. I will do a 10-second hold in this position in Vakasana, because it is the difficult one. and then I'm going to show you the means how my head should be in this position, because right now when I am doing this asana, my head is, I'm not able to move my head up. Okay, I'm not able to look up because the bag is pushing my head downwards. So first I'm going to do this with this bag. Later on I'm going to show you the exact way to do it. So 10-second hold. One. Okay. So that was it. And now I'm going to show you that what should be the position of your head while doing this asana. Okay. So this is in Kakasana, and now this is in Vakasana. So I feel, yeah, the changes are noticeable. So the next asana that now I'm going to do is forearm stand and then tripod stand also. Okay, so let's do the forearm stand. It is called forearm stand pinch mayurasana, I guess. Pinch mayurasana. Let me see, am I telling the name correctly or not? Pinch mayurasana, yes, I am right. So we have to do this pinch mayurasana now, and so do I need to move my laptop from this place? So let us move this laptop from this place. Okay, now we can do it comfortably. Okay, so for doing pinch mayurasana, that is your forearm stand, first you should know how to do headstand. Okay, if you are able to do headstand, then you can surely go for this forearm stand. It is going to be a bit easier for you. Otherwise it is going to be difficult, because now you have to hold your body just through your your forearms. Okay, so first open your hands wide, like your fingers should be open, covering as much area as they can, and then you have to try to hold your body between your palm and between your elbow. Okay, so now bring your legs close and then lift them up. That was good. Means I was not able to hold my position, but what I was able to do today was means I was falling backward, and then I managed to bring my body again to the forward position from that much when my legs were so very back and I was about to fall backward. So I was again able to bring my legs forward. So that was great. Hold I can do. So my target is 10-second hold. Surely I am going to do that. Am I not able to hold this? Take the weight of this bag. Okay, that was more than 10 seconds of hold. And now we are going to do back bending in this asana like a scorpio pose. And another thing that we want to do is to make our legs go parallel to the floor. Okay, so let's try to do that. First we will try this back bending, the scorpio pose. Okay. Oh. So I can't do a hard landing on my back because it does have a laptop inside it, which I don't want to damage. So that is the reason I need to be a bit more careful. So now we tried to do this scorpio pose with this bag, but in a scorpio pose right now with this bag I can't lift my head up, which I need to do in scorpio pose, but otherwise everything was fine, I guess. And the next thing which we have to do is to make our legs go straight or parallel to the floor. Okay, so let's try that. So now I have observed that to make our legs go parallel to the floor, there can be the two ways of doing that. And one way is to do it while doing a great back bending, and other way is to move your shoulders so ahead, like so backward, that you are going to do it even without making that much back bend. Okay, so let's see how much we can do. So my target is to do a great back bend. To do back bend, so for that I need to make my chest go parallel to the floor also. Okay, my chest should be facing downwards, then only I can do that. Okay. Okay. So every time we fall backward, so we do this chakrasan and then we try to stand up from chakrasan directly. So, but right now I was having back, so it is not possible to stand while having this back from chakrasan. So now we are going to do this asana without the bag. So let's see. How good they are going to look. So first we will try to do this Scorpio pose. Okay, so this was your this was Scorpio pose, an attempt to do Scorpio pose, and now we will be doing that asana. So now we have to try to make our legs go parallel. Come on, come on. I'm going to try again. So there was a song which I used to listen when I was just a teenager. Since I was very young at that time. Buffalo soldier, something like that. In the horns of Africa, fighting in a rival, fighting for some vibe or something. If you know your history. Buffalo soldier. Okay. So we used to okay, so let's try this again. So that was good. Now one last time. This time my target is not to do that legs go parallel or do a great back bending. This time my target simply is to bring my body or my shoulder as much backward as I can, like as much away from my forearms as I can. So let's see how far can I bring my shoulders. My shoulders and my head also. Okay, so let's see. अबे यार क्या हो रहा है? Okay, what's happening here? Focus. Practice it again. Now we are going to do tripod stand and elbow stand also. So how much time? It has been 37 minutes, so you need to do fast. Wait a second. Okay, so now the next asana that we will be doing is tripod stand. Okay, so for tripod stand, first keep both of your hands on the floor, then keep your head on the floor, and then try to bring your legs close and then lift them up. And now okay, so if we are going to fall, then we are going to do this back bending, and then we are going to stand up from this position. Okay, so now do this again. We were doing tripod stand. So now what you oh, so again we are going to do this, so you don't have to fall. So I can hold my body in this position, but I want to do more and more, so that's why I'm falling. Like I wanted to do that more back bend, or wanted to move my legs more. And that was the reason why I was falling. Okay. So we were doing this tripod stand. So this was tripod stand, and now we are going to do Padmasana in tripod stand. So this is Padmasana in tripod stand, and now we are going to do Padmavakasana. So this is Padmavakasana. Okay. So we have done this also. Now we are going to do chin stand, and we are going to try this elbow stand also. Okay, we need to leave doing few of the asanas which I think we are able to do them very easily, because of them we are not able to learn new asana, because we don't have enough time to try new asana. So from tomorrow onwards we are not going to try this Vakasana, Mayurasan. We are not going to do this Vakasana and Mayurasan. And forearm stand also we are not going to do. We are just going to do the Scorpio pose and that back bending in that legs parallel in Scorpio pose. We need to skip many asanas if we want to learn new. Na? So Tritted Bhasan also we are not going to try. We are going to, instead of Tritted Bhasan, we will try to do Parivirt Tritted Bhasan, or what was the name? So the name of that asana was Paripurna Tritted Bhasan. So we are going to do that. And right now, let's do this chin stand first. Okay. So for doing chin stand, first we need to keep our hands on the floor, and then we have to get our chin on the floor, and we need to push our hands downwards. We need to take all our body weight through our hands only. Okay, so push your hands hard on the floor, and then your elbows should be near to your body. They should not be open like this. They should be close to your body. Okay, now lift your hands, legs up. So this was chin stand, and we can do this chin stand easily. So we are not going to waste time on chin stand. Instead of chin stand, we are going to try this asana where after coming to this chin stand position, we have to lift our head up. Okay, so it is going to be sort of handstand. So we are going to try that. So our target is to do a 10-second hold in that position. So let's see. So bring your hands, your palms on the floor, and then keep your chin on the floor, on the mat. And now lift your legs up, now your chin. Okay, it was good. Now we are going to try this elbow stand, and for elbow stand, definitely I am again going to move my laptop. So elbow stand is something that you should try with support of a wall. Like you should do it near to your wall. Okay, when a wall is in front of you, so you should try it at that place. So like if I'm trying here, you should be trying it near to the wall. When you are facing to a wall, then be at a distance of around 3 or 4 feet from the wall, and then try to do this. Okay, so what how we have to do this? So for elbow stand, first bring your hands close, keep your chin on your palms, and then keep your elbows on the floor, and then you have to lift your legs up. Try to kick and lift your leg up. Okay, and one more thing, do it with the support of a wall, and also don't forget to add few mattress or something below your elbows, so that they are not going to hurt, because at first you are going to feel a lot of pain because of the because all of your body weight you have to handle it through your elbows only, so it's difficult at the beginning. So try to add multiple layers of mat, or you can add some sort of other thing also. So Let's try this. Okay. So every time we are going to fall backward, we are going to stand up again. Okay, so let's do it again. Okay, again we are going to try. So it is going to be our last try for Shanasana for now, for today. Elbow balance. Sometimes I get really frustrated. Like, so one last try, guys. Then we are going to do something else. Okay, so now we are going to try something else, and that else is going to be We are also not going to do Trittidvasan, where we stretch our legs, make our legs go straight, and we are also not going to do supported headstand. Neither we are going to do tripod handstand, neither Ekpat Konindasana. So from tomorrow we are just going to do the asanas which are really difficult for us to do right now. So one asana that we are going to do is flying lizard pose. Okay, flying lizard pose, we are however able to do this, but we are not very comfortable doing it. Still, it is a bit difficult for us to do this, so that's why we are going to do this asana, flying lizard pose. First you have to come to this kakasana position for this, and okay, so this is flying lizard pose from our okay. So we have done with our right leg, so now with our left leg. Okay, we did it with our left leg also, but I'm unsatisfied with my left leg performance. Okay, now I was happy. So now next asana, Scorpio. We have done these asanas. We have done. Are you going to try Paripurna Trittidvasan? How much time has passed? Okay, 57 minutes have already passed. So now I'm going to do that asana which I was talking about, and so I'm going to do that asana in support of this door. Okay, so let me change the position of this camera so that it is going to capture the door. So the door is visible now. Okay, so now you have to do so let's begin. So how we have to do that forward back bending asana which I was talking about. So first we are going to lie on the floor, and then we have to lift our legs up, move backward, 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 then move back. Now first I'm going to move this earphone away, then Okay, now I need to do this back bending, where I will try to bring my leg near to my head or my shoulder. Okay, so that's what we have to try. Right now my legs were over here, I guess. So we have to try to bring our legs closer to our head, and then we have to keep our legs on the floor. We need to touch them on the floor. So 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 we need a so now I will try to pull my leg forward with the help of this belt. So first, again we have to lie on the बिल्ली. So इसको पहले अंदर करो. चलिए, है ना? मार खा के रखी शायद. मम्मी पिट के रखी है शायद. एक पैर जमीन में नहीं रख पा रही. पिट के रखी है सच. एक पैर जमीन में नहीं रख. एक पैर जमीन में नहीं रख पा रही. पिट के रखी है सच. एक पैर जमीन में नहीं रख पा रही ढंग से. So my cat was there and she was a bit injured, I guess. She was unable to keep her feet on the one of her feet on the floor. So she might have fought some dog. Okay, so let us do what we were doing. It does require too much of strength, not physical strength, but mental strength. Okay, so I'm going to do it one more time. Let's see. क्या अंदर नहीं आई क्या? क्या हुआ? आजा, आजा. So let's try this one more time. Let's see how far can we go this time. Means when I'm pulling my legs, I'm pulling them forward. I'm not able to pull them downward because I'm pulling it with the help of this belt, and I'm only able to make this sort of movement. So my legs are means they are getting pulled forward, not downward. I need to pull them downward. So let's see now. Would I be? Okay, so that was not bad. So this is the one thing that I want to do every day from today or tomorrow, like we have done it today, and from tomorrow onwards every day we are going to do this. So now another asana, because other asanas now I am too good in them, and I think uh, even if I am going to forget doing those asanas, I can do those asanas after a practice of a few days, or definitely within a practice of 1 week. I am going to do all those asanas which I have learned now. But these asanas, they are a bit difficult, and means I haven't fully mastered these asanas till now, so I need to learn them first. So the next asana that we want to do is Dandamaya Dhanurasana. So Dandamaya Dhanurasana, we are going to do this asana, and standing Utthit Hast Padangushtasana. Dandamaya Dhanurasana and Utthit Hast. Dandamaya Dhanurasana and Utthit Hast Pad Angushtasana. So these two asanas we have to do. क्या कौवा बिल्लो बढ़िया yeah, her left leg is, you can say left hand is hurt. So first we are going to try this Dandamaya Dhanurasana. So we have to keep one of our hands straight, and then our legs. So one of our leg is going to, we have to lift one of our leg, and we have to keep one of our hand straight. Okay, So we have to try something like this, and it is the easiest one. Okay, so the difficult version is in difficult one, what we have to do, we have to hold it and then we have to lift it up, and it first we need to hold it like this only, and then we need to move over shoulder like what we do in Dhanurasana. So we have to do this sort of movement and then we have to lift it up. So I haven't done it for a really very long time. Means I did it when I just took, I means I was doing this masters in yoga. So I did it at that time, but after then I haven't really done it. So, first I'm going to do this easy one. Okay. So right now our legs are, means we are not able to lift our legs too up. So we need to okay. Okay. Okay, so right now it is getting difficult. Okay, let us do what I was talking about. So I was telling you that what we need to do in the difficult version of this asana is we need to grab our feet the way we grab it, and then we have to move our shoulders like this. So this is the way how you do it. Okay, did you see what I did right now? क्या हुआ? So right now I did it with my left hand, so now I am going to do it with my right hand also. Okay, I need to take some support, I guess. So okay. So let's do another asana, Utthit Hast Padangustasana. So this is easy, but we need to lift our legs more up. Means we have to try to keep our leg at a 180-degree angle. So right now what she is doing in the photo, we are also able to do that much, but we will try to make our leg go straight in this position. Okay, so okay, now let's try with our right leg. Okay, so now let's do something else. Okay, so this is Sage Vasisthasana, and now we will try to do it with our this left leg. So mostly if you are going to look at these exercises, so the asanas which we are going to focus on from tomorrow are mostly of leg stretching. They are mostly about our leg stretching. So that's okay. Again we have to try. Okay. So Vasisthasana, and now we are going to do this Paripurna Tittidvasana. So for doing Paripurna Tittidvasana, what we have to do? We have to do this forward bending. So I am going to move my laptop away because I have fallen once while doing this asana. And so what we have to do, we need to bring our torso forward behind our legs. Okay, so it's a forward bending exercise where we have to bring our torso behind our legs. So let's try to do that. Okay, so that was your Paripurna Tittidvasana, and we still have to improve a lot in this. And now I think it's time to say goodbye. Goodbye, goodbye, bye, bye, bye. Oh, I never think that I would realize. Oh, okay. So now the first thing that we have to do is, shall we do some Surya Namaskar? Okay, leave it. We are going to do pranayam only and end this today's class. So sit down in a comfortable position and keep your back and neck straight. Focus between both of your eyebrows. Okay. Close your eyes. Inhale slowly. Take a deep long breath and exhale slowly. A deep long exhale. Okay. Now, first we are going to do Nadi Shodhan, alternate nose breathing techniques. So first we are going to inhale from our right nose. Then we will exhale from our left. It is Surya Bhedi Pranayam, where we are breathing from our right and exhaling from our left. Do it for 6 times. It should be one single long breath and then one single long exhale. Okay. Keep focusing between both of your eyebrows. Now inhale from your left nose and exhale from your right. Now, don't open your eyes still. You have to inhale and exhale for 3 times. Take a deep long breath and a deep long exhale. Do it for 3 times. Now, keep your eyes closed. And now we are going to do Bhramari Pranayam. So for Bhramari Pranayam, first sit in Padmasana. And now, put both of your middle finger, like your index finger, your middle finger and your ring finger on your eyes, and your index finger on your forehead, your little finger near your nose. Focus between both of your eyebrows and inhale. And while exhaling, you have to make a bee-like sound, like this kind of sound, and you have to press your ears with both of your thumbs. Okay. So start doing it for 3 times. Now we are going to do Om chanting for 3 times. So take a deep long breath and say Om like in 3 parts or more. It should be split into 3 parts or more, and try to make the length of every part almost equal to each other. Like, it should not be like your or should be very long and more should be very short. They all should be equally long. Okay, almost equally long. It is not something like you should be saying them for equally long part, equally long length, but they should be almost equal. Now we are going to chant Gayatri Mantra for 3 times. Om Bhurbhuvaswaha Tassavituर्वरेण्यं Bhargo Devasya Dhimahi Dhiyo Yo Nah Prachodayat. Om Bhurbhuvaswaha Tassavituर्वरेण्यं Bhargo Devasya Dhimahi Dhiyo Yo Nah Prachodayat. Om Bhurbhuvaswaha तत्सवितुर्वरेण्यं भर्गो देवस्य धीमहि धियो यो नः प्रचोदयात्. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Now rub your hands and give the warmth of your hands, your palms, to all your body parts, especially to those areas, those parts where it's paining or you have any sort of issue. You can rub your hands again and again. And finally, rub your hands and keep your palms on your eyes and slowly open your eyes inside your palm. Now remove your hands slowly. Go to your asana. Say thanks to God. So that's it for today's class, guys. I hope you enjoyed today's session. And so take care, guys. See you again tomorrow. Till the time, have fun. Bye bye. Bye bye.